Doc. Nice to meet you.
So, und schon geht's weiter. Bei Back to the Future, The Game. Ja, wir müssen ja im Brown-Anwesen anrufen.
Okay. Hey, never mind.
Der scheint nicht so gesprächig zu sein.
The kitchen's for management only, Rummy.
Whoa!
Aber sobald man in die Küche will, dann zieht er gleich seine Waffe. Will er nur ein Telefon? Okay, lol.
Brown residence?
Hi. Do you know where I could find Emmett Brown?
Young Master Brown is currently tending to his clerking duties at the courthouse. Who may I say is calling?
The courthouse? Doc never told me he worked at the courthouse.
Okay, dann heißt... nein, nicht in die Küche. Dann heißt... zum Gericht gehen.
I better not talk to him. I don't want to mess up his timeline.
Na, besser ist es. So, jetzt schnell zum Gericht. Vielleicht haben wir ja Glück und er kommt gerade rausspaziert, wenn wir hingehen. Halt! So rum, genau. Ja, ich hätte auch so auch gehen können. Ah, da ist Einstein. Was siehst du denn schon wieder?
Hey, how you doing, Einie?
Naja. Er flackt einfach nur rum. Okay. Auch gut. Wollen wir mal rein.
Don't touch those. These are very sensitive legal documents. Nobody is supposed to handle them but sworn officers of the court. Judge Brown says so.
Judge Brown? Doc. Nice to meet you. I'm Michael, Corleone.
Emmett Brown. But I am a law clerk, not a doctor. Now please get out of my way. I have important business to transact. Naturally, H2A multiplied by the inversion of H has to come out less than expectation value.
Der scheint gar nicht daran interessiert zu sein.
Or do we take H to stand for committing a line operator? But in that case, H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A.
Listen, Emmett, you don't know me, but I'm your friend.
I'm not big on friends. They get in the way of work.
Was tust du da?
What's this important business you're up to?
It's a legal matter, very complicated, very abstruse. I need to obtain 5 sets of initials on every copy of this writ of indemnification before before Judge Brown can even think of granting a waiver to the party in the first part.
You have no idea what it's about, do you?
That's how important it is.
Genau, ich bin auch ein Wissenschaftler.
See, I'm sort of in the science business myself. That's why I sought you out.
Not that I care in the least, because science is the furthest thing from my own area of interest, which is law, but I don't believe you.
It's true. I'm a scientist.
So tell me something, Mr. Scientist, from your vast storehouse of scientific knowledge.
The leg bone's connected to the thigh bone?
Amazing.
Ja, sehr erstaunlich. Hat nicht überzeugt. Ich hörte, du arbeitest an einem Raketenbohrer.
Listen, I understand you're working on a new invention in your lab.
Invention? You must have me mixed up with somebody else. I'm in law. I have absolutely no interest in science. Equals mass times acceleration, of course. That's Newton. But how many newtons are required to maintain a constant mass of acceleration?
Der ist eine harte Nuss, hey.
Come on, wait up a minute.
You again? Can't you see I'm busy?
Er ist beschäftigt, mit sich selber zu labern. Wann bist du fertig?
So, Emmett, what time are you through with work?
Depends. On weeknights, Pop sometimes keeps me in the office till 9.
9 at night, but today's Saturday.
Right. So I probably won't get off before 10.
Komm schon, erzähl mir von dem Raketenbohrer.
Okay, so you don't want your old man to know. That's fine. Listen, we all keep secrets. But I'm telling you, you can level with me about this science project of yours.
I am not a scientist. Go ahead, ask me what E equals.
What does E equal?
I have absolutely no idea. See? I don't know where you got your information from about me, mister, but you're wrong, wrong, wrong.
Vielleicht sollte ich... Und weg ist er. Vielleicht mal mit Dark reden. Wäre vielleicht keine blöde Idee. Vielleicht kann er mir ein bisschen helfen. Ich hoff's mal.
Psst, Doc.
Morty, have you found my younger self yet?
Ja, wir haben ihn getroffen.
Well, I met your younger self,
Great.
and I gotta say, you're kind of uptight.
What?
You won't even talk to me.
I find that hard to believe. Tell me what happened.
Dir scheint viel am Gesetz zu liegen.
You know, your younger self seems really dedicated to the law.
It's a facade, I assure you. I had to keep up appearances to appease my father.
Und ja, er hat auch gesagt, er sei kein Wissenschaftler.
I tried asking him about your rocket drill, but he says he's not a scientist.
What? What? Father.
What's he got to do with this?
In 1931, I was still deathly afraid of my father discovering the truth about my scientific predilections. So I carefully kept them under wraps, practicing science at odd hours, away from his prying eyes.
That sucks.
It sucked a lot. Fortunately, I eventually stood up to him. But right now, my younger self probably thinks you've been sent by my father to check up on me.
Wie bringe ich den jungen Dark dazu, mir zu vertrauen?
What do I do to convince Teen Doc that I'm not a spy?
I'm not sure.
Und er murmelt oft vor sich hin.
Why does your younger self mutter all the time?
Muttering? Why would I be muttering? I never mutter unless... The Hill Valley Expo!
The expo?
Yes, the Expo! How could I have forgotten? In a few months, younger me will put on a demonstration at the Hill Valley Exposition, my first public foray into the world of science. Everyone in town will be there, including a number of noted inventors who shaped my career.
So, it was a big success?
No, it was a miserable failure, but it was a spectacularly miserable failure, one which marked my transition from an amateur garage scientist into a professional seeker of truth.
Ja, ich glaube, der hat uns jetzt gut geholfen.
Let's talk about your younger self's problems later.
Okay, but don't forget we're on a bit of a deadline here.
Ja, sonst stirbt er noch. Wir können ja dem jüngeren Doc von der Expo erzählen. Vielleicht weckt das ja sein Interesse.
Hello?
No solicitors!
Okay. Wo ist der junge Doc? Ah, da ist er ja. Murmelt er wieder.
Today's expectation value, but only if the coefficient of friction remains constant.
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Corleone.
Wie wär's heute mit etwas früher Feierabend?
How about you knock off work early and I'll buy you a beer or soda? What do you say?
Don't try to tempt me from my duty with sugary beverages. Keeping the wheels of justice turning, that's my one passion in life. Besides, if I left before 8, my pop would kill me.
Du hast Angst vor deinem Vater.
Sounds like you're a little scared of your father.
Scared of my father? Pop is the most learned, just, incorruptible judge that Hill Valley has ever seen. The only people scared of Judge Brown are people with a dark secret to hide. And I don't have a dark secret to hide.
Natürlich.
Come on, Doc. Emmett, drop the Legal Eagle Act. I got something more important for you to do.
Mr. Corleone, I'll have you know that the law is the very mortar that holds society together, and we in the legal profession are like brick masons building the edifice of the future.
Your dad tell you that?
Every morning.
Man merkt, er ist nicht begeistert.
Come on, you could trust me, Doc. Emmett, it's your future I'm looking out for, in more ways than one.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about you and science.
Oh, that word again! If you insinuate I'm a scientist once more, I'll sue you for defamation of character! The inverse of the derivative of the speed relative to the speed of light.
Moment. Ich glaube, ich weiß schon, was ich machen muss. Moment. Tonbandgerät.
Back to H.
Und ihn aufnehmen. Toll. Jetzt kann ich warten, bis er rauskommt. Yeah.